have £350 million a week to spend on the health service.
Keeping the populace out.
Is Turkey about to join?
The great Brexit debate rages on. Outside court, pro and anti-EU campaigners shout it out. This case has been brought by a group of citizens who campaign for Britain to stay in Europe. Now they argue that only Parliament, not the government, has the power to invoke Article 50 of the Lisbon Treaty, which will begin the process of Britain's withdrawal from European institutions.
Once Article 50 is triggered, the inevitability, if there is no agreement on the exit, is that our rights as citizens will disappear at the end of the 2-year period. If that is going to happen, Parliament, who gave us those rights, have to decide that those rights are being taken away.
The government argues that it is entitled to invoke Article 50, and pro-Brexit campaigners say this case is an attempt to thwart the democratic majority who voted for Britain to leave in June's referendum.
There are constitutional questions which need to be ironed out, and I'm all for that. My point is, no matter how we answer that question, the vote has to be upheld, and we also have to be very sceptical about people who, in all of this dry technical language, what they really want is to stop it from happening altogether.
We're expecting a ruling in this case within a few weeks. The losing side will then most likely appeal to the UK's Supreme Court, so we'll probably have a final ruling on this case by the end of the year.
Meanwhile, up in Scotland, another challenge to the UK government from the leader of the devolved Scottish government, which is strongly opposed to leaving the EU.
I am determined that Scotland will have the ability to reconsider the question of independence and to do so before the UK leaves the EU if that is necessary to protect our country's interests. So I can confirm today that the independence referendum bill will be published for consultation next week.
It's not clear whether Scotland can hold another independence referendum without Westminster's consent, let alone whether the nationalists would win. But this is another sign. The process of Brexit has barely begun. Already, it's putting the United Kingdom under great strain. Barnaby Phillips, Al Jazeera in London.